The girl simply reached her hand into the seawater, but she had no idea something bizarre would happen the next second. Countless tiny fish, as if drawn by some mysterious force, all began swimming toward the girl. But the fishermen weren't surprised at all, because every time they took the girl out to sea, they always came back with a boat full of fish. It was her unique ability that fed nearly 100 greedy residents on the island. But the secret hidden in the girl went far beyond just that. Every morning, a long line would form outside the girl's door, because anyone who came in contact with her, no matter what kind of pain or illness they had, could be healed by her. Even a tiny scratch would heal at a speed visible to the naked eye. This unbelievable power made the girl a goddess in the eyes of the islanders. From that point on, the island clinic had no more patients, while the mayor's house was flooded with people seeking treatment. Even his mother-in-law with Alzheimer's miraculously regained her memory and energy. She even went back to being a teacher on the island. To make sure the girl never left, the islanders all agreed to cut off all contact with the outside world. Whenever an outsider passed by, they would ring the alarm bell and turn off all the lights on the island, so no one would find them. 10 years flew by, but time seemed to be unusually kind to the mayor and his wife. There wasn't a trace of aging on their faces. It was as if they'd gained eternal youth. But one day, Amy and her friends were playing in the mountains and stumbled upon a massive beehive. Strangely enough, as Amy slowly approached, the aggressive bees acted like pets and rested on her hand. When Amy tried to show this magical moment to her friends, she saw them being swarmed by angry bees. Seeing her friends getting hurt, Amy instinctively clenched her fist, and the next second, all the bees around them suddenly dropped dead. Amy was completely stunned, afraid of being treated like a freak. She begged her friends to keep the secret. The next day, some kids found a few berries in the hills. They knew the fruit was poisonous, but still ate them, because they'd played this game many times. As long as they got close to Amy's house, the poison would quickly wear off. But this time the boy didn't get any better. Peeking through the window, they realized Amy wasn't home. The mayor had taken her out fishing that morning. With no other choice, the residents rushed the boy to the bankrupt hospital, while another group ran to the shore to find Amy. But even with all the effort, they were still too late. The boy had stopped breathing. His parents refused to give up and begged Amy to save their child. With everyone watching, Amy reached out her hand toward the boy, but the miracle didn't happen. Her special powers couldn't bring the dead back to life. The event left Amy devastated. She blamed herself for the boy's death, refusing to give up. She picked up a dead bee from the ground, but as time passed, the bee showed no signs of life. From that moment on, Amy's powers mysteriously vanished. She could no longer heal anyone. The fishermen came back with almost no catch. A week went by. The residents held a late-night meeting, filled with fear and anxiety about the future. The next morning they came to Amy's house with gifts, praying for her powers to return. That night her mother was tucking her in, and noticed her cut from earlier was healing fast. Soon after, the mayor also noticed his scar was fading. Lisa was too excited to speak. She desperately wanted to bring Aunt May over, hoping her Alzheimer's could be cured too. But the mayor quickly stopped her, because he knew, once May regained her mind, she would